You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth and shame the devil. I love being black. I love being black. All right. Lunchtime. We're going to come on in real quick and talk and show some love and talk about what's going on. Everything is hot. Everybody's complaining and people trying to take over and all this stuff. Come on, people. We got it. This is real. This is live, uncut, unedited. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. What is it? Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth. And what? And shame the devil. I love being black. All right, come right on in. People, come right on in. Come right on in. This is where we bring the news live, uncut, unedited, tell the truth and shame the devil. We got a lot of confusion in the land, and we want to bring some things out, and we want to call some police departments on the carpet trying to hide, and some politicians, they're trying to hide. And listen, people, they don't want to look bad at all. And I ain't mad at them. They don't want to look bad, but listen, right is right and wrong is wrong. As we say, right is right and wrong is wrong. Let me clear my lens up. Yep, come on in, people. All right, come on in. This is live, uncut, unedited. All right. James, Big J Johnson. Hello, my brother. Gary, Indiana in the house. All right. Love, much love, much love. Much love. Marlo Williamson. What's up? Ron Gilmore. Peace and blessings, Martin. All right. Good afternoon, Tamara. All right. Y'all coming on in. Jules Smith. Hey, Jules. Come on in. Make sure you guys share it on the page. You tag somebody. Hit like. And do that for me. We're going to talk real quick what's going on. I'll give you guys some updates. Everybody's all up against the wall, and we want to make sure everything is all good. So we just keeping us. And one thing about the social media, we can bring our own news. We don't have to wait on the news. We can bring our own news, and that's what we want to do. We want to bring our own news and find out what's going on. Because see, they love making fun of black folks. They love making fun of black folks. We the butt of all their jokes. Look at the black people. 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 Tell the truth. Tell the truth. And what? And shame the devil. I love being black. That's what I'm talking about, people. I love being black. Black love, black unity, black power to the last hour. Race first. All right. Now, let me just say this. I want to clear up some things real quick. South Holland's in the house. What's Steve? Now, when I call out the Venezuelans, that's not for every last one of them. We know some people came over here to, do the right thing. But for those that think you're going to come over here and rob us, carjack us, steal from us, murder us, that's not going to happen. And you think we're going to lay down. And all you black politicians that represent these areas here in the city of Chicago, we calling you out. We're calling you out because we know that the police is handed down instructions not to reveal who they are when they commit these crimes. 900. So we know that. We know that. So we're very aware of that. We know, what's up, 900? We know that when a black person or even a Mexican or Spanish person commit a crime, our face is right up there on the internet, right there. I've shared many of them. But when the Venezuelans commit crime, and especially a gruesome crime, like over there on 80th and Western, we never really seen it. That's a Venezuelan. We know they shot at the police. There's a lot of crimes that happen. They just keeping it submerged because they don't want to look bad. Because y'all know y'all have made a fool. Y'all have put this guilt trip on us. Oh, they sleeping on the cold police floor. Now look up now. They got guns, cars, and motorcycles, all types of stuff going on. All types of stuff going on. Now what y'all got to say? All types of stuff going on. You know, come on, people. This is real. This is live uncut. For real. We heard the call. And listen, I'm going to tell you. Now, even if that call was fake over there on 61st and King Drive, I tell you this. When they called it in on 911, that wasn't fake. So we got to watch out, people. We got to watch our back. And they're not going to take over nothing in the black community. We're going to make sure that. We definitely going to make sure that. And y'all can say, you can call it what you want, whatever you want. It ain't going to happen. It just ain't going to happen. And I think black people, we are the most accepting of all people with the exception of our own selves. And one thing I know about the black community, they might let you come in and set up a business, or even a little snowball stand or corn stand or taco stand, whatever. But if you come in and try to mess with their loose cigarettes and sell some drugs, now you might can sell some drugs to them in bulk, but you're not going to stand in the black community and sell no drugs. It's just not, that ain't going to happen. I know that's not going to happen. It's real talk. So black people, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to make sure that you stay alert at all times. And those of you, go get your conceal and carry. So you won't be out here walking around with a gun. And you know, they get them a slap on the wrist. And don't get me wrong. I applaud every Venezuelan that come here and doing the right thing. You're working hard. You're trying to make life much easier than where you was at. Okay, I'm cool with that. But those criminals think you're going to come in here and gang bang and rob us and steal and do all that, bust our windows out, flatten our tires. You got another thing coming. Trust me. The Chicago police ain't going to be able to save some of y'all with all the guns and drugs that you have. Trust me. That's real talk. That's real. This ain't Denver or Aurora, Colorado. This ain't that. This ain't going to happen, people, at all. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. We're not going to tolerate it. And y'all women, y'all make sure y'all get behind us when it's time like it. We don't need no women in the front. Get behind us. If you can't follow suit, well, y'all need to go and take a handle of yourself. I got to tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
And what?
And shame the devil.
And
I love being black.
And listen, to all y'all politicians, you know y'all done messed up. You done let them gangbangers up in here. Now y'all quiet. You telling the police don't arrest them. Take it light on it. Take it easy on them. Come on now. It's like as black people, well, I'm going to just say as Americans, we are financing our own oppression. That's what it is. You got some people that's working hard, working a full-time job, have 3 children, and they getting denied link card. They can't get no stamps. That's not fair. That ain't right. 900, I don't know what you got to say, but I'm gonna get you out the way. What you got to say?
Oh, well, I just think I'm just glad I caught a stream because you've been going live so late and I already been
late. I wasn't late yesterday. I was early yesterday.
Oh yeah, I saw that, but I was at work.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like the other live streams. Yeah, I had already been sleeping. I wake up and check YouTube. I'm like, oh, Martin went live. I watched that live I listened to it this morning when I was getting ready for work. The one with Miss Doris. She basically was the host of the show on that one. Yeah, but what is this thing? What is this call that you're talking about? On the scanner that you heard, it's probably fake. And also, I listened to that show where you were talking about that sign. I saw your post that black people hating on the migrants.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot I need to catch up on. But what is this post you're talking about saying it's probably fake?
Well, what happened was they had a 911 call, said there was 32 Venezuelans on motorcycles and bikes with guns and stuff over there on 61st and King Drive. That was the call last night. And it came over through the scanner. Yeah, that was the call.
Why you think it was fake?
Well,
Did anybody catch it on video?
no, it ain't on no video. Yeah.
Surely somebody would have caught it.
Right. Definitely would have caught it.
Yeah, so it could be fake.
Yeah. Well, the 911 call, well, the scanner call, that's authentic because somebody called in, they related to the police. So that's what it is. So
all right.
Yeah, that was a group that put up that sign as Rebcom. They are a communist group. A communist group.
Were they that communist group that we saw at the DMC, the ones who handed out their red flags?
Yeah, that was them. Yeah, that was them.
Oh.
That was them. That was them.
Wow.
So, all right, let me get back to the program. Hold on. Listen, people, I need everybody to like this video and make sure you share it. Make sure you share this on lunch. People got a little time to watch while they're eating their lunch. I appreciate you guys for watching. This is definitely live, uncut, unedited. But people, I guarantee you, those 4 homeless people, God bless their soul. Hope they made it in. They got killed. I'm hearing that it's probably a Venezuelan. That's what I'm hearing. I don't have all the proof, but that's what I'm hearing. And it might be
Martin,
true. Hold it.
Martin.
Listen, okay. I'm talking, sister. All right. That might be a Venezuelan because we know when white people commit crime, they had their face. You know, blacks and browns, oh my God. Our faces out there like even more so black than all of them. Real talk. All right. What you had to say, 900, real quick?
I wanted to comment on what you were just saying. Are you talking about those 4 people that was killed on the Blue Line at Forest Park?
Yes.
Okay, so they were homeless people?
Yes. They would sleep on a train. Yeah.
And so somebody just got on the train and randomly shot them?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know it was like, I thought it was like an argument or something. Wow.
No, they were
scary.
sleep.
My mom brought
and you tell her to be careful. Tell her to be careful. And I heard that now don't the Venezuelans, they wear them like them little slides with their socks in and everything. They had them little backpacks on their arm. And a lot of them are black. They are black. I hate to say it, but they are black and they darker than me, some of them. And I don't know what type of pill he was off on or what mental issues he had, but I guarantee you, we on alert now. We on high alert now. High alert. Make sure you guys share this video. High alert. Yeah. And we watching real close. And anybody, hold it. Anybody that have any videos of any Venezuelan committing crime, you make sure you post it. You don't have to send it to me. Just post it on your social media. Post it. You see them doing any activity that's illegal, post it. And let us know where it is taking place at so we know. Do that. Because, see, they're known to bust people windows and all that stuff. Listen, again, I'm going to say this again. I'm not knocking those that coming over here that's doing the right thing. I'm not knocking those. I'm not knocking them. I feel a certain way because all our resources going out to them. I understand. Well, I don't understand that. But the ones that think they're going to come over here and sell drugs, gang bang, and take over these little apartment complexes and buildings, y'all got another thing coming. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. At least not in the hood. Now, I don't know where y'all going to go in the Spanish neighborhood. I don't know what they're going to do to y'all, but it ain't going to happen over here. For real, that's real talk. All right, 900, what you have to say?
I was going to say, this is why I always say, years ago, I stopped when I would come home and I got to take the Blue Line straight from O'Hare all the way to Austin. And, you know, that Forest Park Blue Line stop, that's only about 3 stops from Austin. That's the last stop on the Blue Line. So this hits close to home. Because, you know, just a couple of weeks ago, a guy on the Blue Line at the Austin stop, he jumped on the track. Well, I don't know if it was a guy, but it was somebody that jumped on the tracks and got hit by the train. But anyway, so it's a lot happening on the Blue Line. But this is what I've always said, and I've been doing this for years. When you get on the train, stop looking down at your phone, put your phone away, take your earbuds, out, just be aware of who is getting on and off the train. You got to be aware of those people, those strange men and women, mostly men, switching back from cart to cart, looking at people, asking for money, because they probably scoping the train out, seeing who's on the cart and who's alert and all that. So you definitely should be doing that. You know, people be zoned out, and I understand, but you got to be vigilant. Like, I put my phone away, I just be sitting there. So
you don't listen to no music? I need somebody to share this video, people. Share the video. Share this video. I don't see no shares. Yeah. Years ago, I would get on the train. I would put my earphones in because it's a long ride, about an hour and 15 minutes, and I would be looking out the window. But now I don't do that anymore because I want to be aware of what's going on around me. I want to see who is getting on and off the train, because I have seen some very suspicious people getting on and off the train, and you know, you just don't know, you know. Okay. Well, I want to warn our seniors, be careful. Please be careful riding on these train lines. And trust me, most of these politicians, they don't take the red line, the blue line, the green line. Some of them probably do. But you got to be careful. We have to be careful. And listen, a lot of you guys complain about the homeless people being on the trains. But if you was homeless, you would need a place to go to get some cool air and some heat. And they ride train to train. And I understand that. I know they be smelling and causing trouble, but it's called public transportation. If they pay their fare, they allowed to come on the train. Period. That's my take on that. You know, with some things we just have no control of. Make sure you guys those of you on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Facebook, hit the like button. So this basis this is a lunch special to let y'all know what's going on. Yeah. This is real out here, people. We got to step our game up. We got to be careful. We got to watch out. And remember, these people that went from sleeping on the floor, now they're into these homes and these condos and all that. Now they got guns, carrying guns and cars. I told y'all, once they get the numbers, and you know, a certain politician win, they're gonna flood this country with the immigrants. I'm not promoting nobody. I'm not promoting Trump, and I'm not promoting Kamala. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, we got an immigration problem here in the city of Chicago, whether they want to admit it or not. And if that was the immigrant that shot and killed 4 homeless people, remember I said a long time ago, 900. I don't care how much police you have out there. If you decide to go out there and take your gun and shoot it to a crowd of people, we have no way of knowing that. We can't read every person's mind. Remember I said that? And this is an incident like that. If we could have saw this coming, but we had no way of knowing that this guy was going to shoot and kill 4 people on the train. We had no way of knowing that.
It's terrible.
And how many other people that we have walking around here that's an illegal immigrant that's got that same mindset? I got to tell the truth. And what?
And shame the devil.
All right.
We don't know if he's illegal.
Yeah. What you say?
I say we don't know if he's illegal, he or she.
Well, we know it's a male. Well, they said, well, I heard it was Venezuelan. They haven't showed the face yet. So more likely.
They said they got him. They said they got him in custody, and they said there was a weapon recovered at the scene.
So
they said they caught him on the pick line.
Okay. Well, we'll let Martin Johns go up there and shoot up the post office. Won't they have my face all over the internet? They sure will. Yeah. Sure will. Why are they hiding?
I mean, I don't.
No, I'm telling the truth.
So I don't know the reason why they.
No, I know the reason. Because they're covering up. I know the reason. Okay. When you hide something, that means you don't want nobody to see or know it. Ain't that correct? Seriously. No, ain't no that's it. They've been hired. Listen, just like the Venezuelan shot at the police on 80th and Western. I'm telling you, people. Didn't want to show his face. Didn't show his face. See, listen, people.
They might show us.
Well, we're waiting. We haven't, listen, it's been 24 hours now. You caught the suspect. You have identified him. You caught him with a weapon and everything. So what's the hold up? What's the hold up? We want to see his face. See, because they don't want to look bad. They don't want to look bad by letting all these illegal immigrants in here. They don't want to look bad. Yeah. No, that is it. Trust me. They don't want to look bad. Now, if you're going to let somebody come over that's ready to take care of business and be a part of this civilized society. We don't need no more criminals. We got enough criminals. Shooting and robbing and carjacking and snatching and grabbing and breaking in car. We got enough of that already. We don't need no another element of crime here in the city of Chicago. We don't need it. We don't need it.
Martin, you know, I hate to say this, but I'm surprised nobody has brought this up yet on your show regarding this immigration thing. But, you know, I know in the Bible, it does say, I'm going to have to find the chapter and verse for next show, but I know it, I was listening to a sermon one day, and it does talk in the Bible. It says that a form of God's punishment will be when he allowed immigrants from other countries to invade your land. Like I said, I got to find the exact chapter
I know
and
what
verse.
you're talking about.
What we're witnessing could be a judgment. It could be a judgment.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we got to be mindful of that. You know, we think, I mean, I don't know. America is definitely not no saint. So the fact that this is being allowed to happen, you know, and I wouldn't even be so sure that even if Trump get into office, he won't allow. He said he won't. He said he'll send them back home, but I don't know. I mean, I think this may be a judgment that we're witnessing. That's what I think.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, people, the call line's open 872-299-0808, 872-299-0808, or you can call the number directly over my head, 872-297-6389. All right. This is live uncut.
You know, a lot of people, I may be the only one today.
Yeah. Well, Ronnie said, he said, I've been saying this since last year, okay, that this is the last opportunity for the black communities within the state of Illinois to put their differences to a side and start creating watch out groups, protection training groups, awareness of strangers groups, and elderly protection groups. I agree with that 100%. 100%. 100%. I agree with that 100%. I need you guys to share this video.
Brother Jerry Knight from West St. Paul
has joined.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, caller? Minnesota, what's up?
Brother, just call and say what's going on, man. But unfortunately, this morning they did show the man face. He was about 5'6", skinny, villain squalor guy, had a lot of tattoos, and he's from that gang called TJA. They showed his picture this morning.
Who is they?
And
who is they? What channel?
So he's been
on it was Fox 32.
Okay.
Because that black reporter brother, they showed they said he shot 3 black men and 1 white woman. It was 2, and they said that they caught him on somewhere like on a pink line or something like that. But but they showed his picture.
Okay. They showed his picture. Let me go look and find that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes, and you know, I just want to say, brother, you know, I'll be coming home in about 2 weeks because this. They said they have a lot of this going on in South Shore where I was born at, and everything. So, like I say, man, when can we get together with these black churches, with these black Boulay brothers, with the gang members? I seen Dirk and them over there on 63rd Street. They trying to get something together where we can have a universal meeting in Chicago because this is happening in Los Angeles too. You know, about 7 brothers and some people got stabbed up at Venice Beach. They just out having a good time. And one thing I do know about the immigrants, when they feel bolding, it's gonna get even bolder. Now they try to tell black people in them Colorado, you got to pay them rent. You already paying rent, but because that's their way. So they bringing their mindset from their country over here, and guess what? Pretty soon, we're gonna be trapped in our own home. They're gonna tell you to pay taxes to walk your street.
Brother, that ain't gonna that ain't gonna happen in Chicago. Not in our hood. That ain't gonna happen, bro. The police, that's not gonna happen.
I don't want it to happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. Trust me. Listen.
Because we have to stand up, man. I mean, it's time for us to stand up. I mean, I'm coming home to the Southeast side. I will be there in 2 weeks because, like you say, my blood is invested on the Southeast side. I'm a line in, baby. Those who know what line in is, 1968. I'm from the whole 5323. It saddens me to see our people getting slaughtered in the street, being disrespected by our own sisters and brothers in government, our own pastors, our own so-called bishops. Man, we have to do something, man. I just want to say thank you for your work, brother. And when I get to Chicago, I will be giving you a call.
Okay, cool. Appreciate you. Yeah. This is live, uncut, unedited. Say good afternoon, Martin. This is Taco Tuesday, okay? Listen, so I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. We're not going to allow it to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Trust me. It's not going to happen. And we already heard. I heard that the migrants, you don't hear nothing about that, killed somebody over in South Shore. People keep saying it. Yeah, but I haven't seen his face appear on the, on little mug shot things yet. So it ain't gonna happen. So I hope they listen to me. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. This is live, uncut, unedited. We ain't taking no stuff, bro. At all. We're not going. At all. At all. You better take that stuff back where you come from. Tell you, they're not gonna run no building not in the black community, none. I don't care if they own the building. They're not gonna run it. Tell you, it's not gonna happen.
I don't think the government would allow them. I don't think the government would allow them to start collecting money unless they got their hands in it too. So that's not gonna happen.
Well, I don't know.
The government ain't gonna allow them to come in there and start telling people you got to pay me rent, and now that money's going untaxed.
Okay, hold on. That brother just called me. He said they released his picture on Fox. I haven't seen it. I went through it. They have not released his name or face. I didn't see it. I haven't seen it on Fox 32. I haven't seen it. Maybe if somebody can find it, inbox me. If anybody can find it, inbox me, because I was just looking while he was talking. I haven't seen his face yet. Now I've seen one of them YouTubers put up a face.
Anything,
Right. Well, I hey. Yeah.
For real.
All right.
Mistaken. There's another news story. NEP.
All right. Hold on. We got a caller. Hey, caller. 5.
Hey, I'm calling.
Go ahead. Where you calling from, caller?
Long Beach, California.
Long Beach, California.
Long Beach, California.
Oh yeah, y'all was the project. And what I mean, y'all was the mock. That's how they did. They took over California. Go ahead. Go ahead, sister.
Yeah, I'm calling in because I was listening to them talk about how they're coming in with the guns and everything else. The youngsters is not going to play that. But see, the whole thing where it came in at, I came up during the era of the Black Panthers. And you talk to a lot of people and they're ignorant with the whole thing of it. I asked a lot of the youngsters, I said, hey, you guys know why you get breakfast in school? No, I said, you know why you get lunches in school? They said, no. I said, that was because of the Black Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
And they look and they say, oh, wow. And I said, yeah. I said, but until we come back together as a people, this was a part of their plan to divide, conquer, and destroy us. They don't understand that though.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. So tell me what's going on with the temperature like in California. What's going on in California?
Sunny and hot, 98 degrees.
Oh, okay. Sunny, I'll tell you.
But I live by the beach, so we get a breeze, so it's okay.
Get a breeze, okay. Okay, hold on, don't go nowhere. Let me take this next caller real quick. All right, 224 area code. Come on. 224 area code. Go ahead.
Hello? Yeah, what's up, Marty?
What's up, man?
Hey, yeah, Marty. So I was listening in. I agree with what you were saying as far as they didn't show this person's face yet. and it's like, yeah, that's crazy because I was seeing on the news that they said they had him in custody, and they tracked him getting on the pink line and everything, and they recovered their weapon and everything. My thing is, I want to know why they didn't release the picture of him too, because when it's anybody else, they got a still picture on the news. When somebody robs somebody or did something to somebody, they got a still picture of them on the news. So I was just curious to why they ain't show his face neither.
Yeah,
but I agree with what you were saying.
Yeah, not only we want his face, we want his name and everything. Mm-hmm. We want all the information.
Because you remember far back when that brother killed that police officer over there on Kizzy, how they had his picture on the news in the gas station. And they was showing his picture and broadcasting his picture and everything. But anybody else that do something on the train, they had a picture. Now, if they tracked him, they would have the camera footage of him and
tell the truth.
But I guess
since
they got him in custody and they know what he looked like, they don't need the public help as far as trying to figure out who he is.
Don't give them no excuse. We need to know it. If you would have went on that train and killed 4 people with your black self, excuse me, no disrespect, or melanated or Africanzoid, whatever you want to call yourself, or more, whatever you want to call yourself, your face would be on the news right now, bro. It's been 24 hours. Come on now.
I agree with you.
Come on now, bro. Listen, I don't care if it happened in Park Forest or Forest Park. It happened on a CTA train. It's owned by the city of Chicago. Am I right? Am I correct now?
You're right. Exactly.
Come on now. Listen, if a murder take place in my house and I'm the owner of the house, they're going to come back to me. Especially if I'm living there. Now, okay, this murder took place in your house. What do you know about this? Come on, so we listen, we're not giving CPD nobody a pass. We need to know, we need a name, a face, and all of that. Period.
So I'm guessing whenever they charge him, that's when they go release his face to the media and put him on the news.
You guessing, huh?
Because he haven't been, as far as we know, he haven't been officially charged with it yet. So, because, he would have been on the legal firm page as, they would have had him posting suspects charged with the murder, but they ain't even posted him yet. So, and he haven't been released to the media yet neither. So, maybe when they make the official charge,
brother, quit making an excuse for them, bro. Quit making an excuse for them. They don't have to make official charge. They put his face up. They look for everybody else. They put up cars, people faces, all on the CTA train. They good for they're doing on the CTA. Put your face up.
Yeah. Especially when you do something on that train.
Yeah. All right, brother. I need to go to the next caller. Okay. I appreciate you. All right. Okay. Hold on. Before I go to the next caller, my California person, is that your first time calling?
Yeah, this is my first time calling.
Thank you. Let me give you a shout out. I got a first time call. That means I'm growing. Anytime I get a new caller, it's always good, people. Now, no disrespect. I love my regulars calling in, but I love new callers to call in. All right, let's go to this caller, 8140.
Hey, Martin.
Hey.
This is
I know you.
You know I'm not gonna say too much.
I know who you are.
I'm not gonna say too much.
Right.
Now, all I can say is to tell your people that this person is a person of color. It's dark. But I don't know if because it's 2 reasons why I believe they have not said anything yet.
the person has a small stature. It may be underage. I just thought about that a moment ago. That person might have been underage, and or they may be an immigrant. But because they come as dark as we are too. That's a possibility. But they were caught on my train. I was the one that called them in. So I'm here to confirm to you that the person was dark and they were small statured. So it's a possibility that this may be an underage person and or a dark skinned immigrant, illegal immigrant. That's a possibility.
Okay. Well, they haven't.
If it is an immigrant, that would definitely make sense. If it's an immigrant, it makes complete sense why they would not release it, because that right there. Because I was hoping, like, as far as the victims go, I still don't even know exactly who were the victims. Because if it was a black killer, but the victims were, like, let's say, immigrants, because they be asleep on our trains too, that's gonna be bad. If the immigrants are on either side of this case, it's gonna be bad. Okay, this is not going to be good for nobody. It's not going to be good for nobody. But the person is dark skinned and small stature. So that's why I'm just waiting to see what they say.
Well, it's been 24 hours.
This person's name. Yeah, but you know what? Their name. But it's so much that they don't even release to the public. It's like incidents that people don't know about. Plenty of things. So I'm not surprised that, like they say, our president of our company hasn't made any statement. You see, they say he didn't have, he hasn't, look, my union hasn't even stepped up and said nothing publicly. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they're trying to get all their ducks in a row. I don't know.
Well,
that's four bodies. Look, when you speak on four bodies in one location, you got to have everything that there is to know before you come before the people. Otherwise, they are going to be absolutely upset and ain't going to be trying to hit nothing. I don't think that this is a situation where they can just drop details as they come along. People are going to want to know everything that is involved in this case. They're going to want to know the victims' names, if possible. They're going to want to know ages. They're going to want to know what the race is, what was happening with them people at a particular time. I'm surprised they even released the fact that they were asleep. Because that was my assumption in the first place. Like, how would this person get away with actually letting off shots to multiple people and, have an opportunity to shoot that many people? Either he had a silencer or these people were asleep. So I'm surprised that they even released that horrible detail.
Well, the train is loud.
But everything else.
You know yourself more so than me.
You think of
loud, but the train is made of metal. So I mean, I'm not saying that the bullets. I don't know what type of bullets they have, but let's say a bullet exited the body, or maybe if they missed the shot or something. Because I can't say too much, but if let's say a bullet hit the floor or something, like you know what I'm saying, like I don't know. It's like nobody was on either car on either side witnessing or hearing anything. Because if you were in one rail car and somebody's being loud in the other, and maybe because I'm used to the sound, and really the sound of the train is like background noise to me. But like if you always ride the train, if you're in one rail car and people are in a neighboring rail car and they're loud and laughing, you sometimes can hear that. You can hear that sometimes. So I don't know what type of gun it was, but it's just I'm not saying that you should have heard it, but it's just strange to me that that person was able to shoot that many people without alerting other folks. So yeah, I'm surprised that they let that detail about them being asleep out, because that's actually a horrific thing to think about. But all the other details, I'm not surprised that they haven't released everything else, because this is nothing small. This ain't one death. This is not even something where you could say it was a robbery, right? Like
hold it, sister. Hold it. Have they had any press conference yet about this yet?
No, that's what I'm saying. Listen,
So what?
the union ain't said nothing,
Listen,
and the president ain't said
man,
nothing.
listen, people. This happened on the Chicago Transit Authority train, which is owned by Chicago. So even if they said it took place,
it's not.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's all,
well, actually,
all affiliated. I understand what you're saying, but it's Chicago property.
They probably have to cooperate with law enforcement. So as far as any footage, like I ain't seen no footage. I'm just telling you my experience. They can't really release all that information without the cooperation of
Well, all the thing we're asking.
Remember when
Hold it, sister. All the thing we're asking for the public is release his face and name. That's what we're asking for. That's what we're asking for. Now, if he's a teenager, hold on. If he's a teenager, I understand because they do 17 and under. But if he's 18 and over, boom. But it's some fishy. Something's not right though. Yeah. What are they trying to hide?
I'm not saying something right or wrong. Listen,
no, you're not saying that. Hold on. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I'm just saying it. It's too.
I've seen some dark ones. So
they're dark as me. You know that.
It may be.
Of course.
Yeah, I see them every day. So I know it's very much kinky hair and all. So I know it's very possible. But it's just that, I do understand how these things work sometimes. This is a very sensitive situation. That was 4 people at one time. Unprovoked. They were not being robbed, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that this person was robbing them and then got shot in the process because they resisted or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but hold it, sister.
They
hold
they probably weren't there.
Yeah, hold it, sister. Hold it. Listen, I'm not worried about what the motive was. I need to know how he looked. Who was? That's what we need. But that's our main concern. And we know that he's caught. They said they caught him. You witnessed to them being caught. So, hey, we know that's for a fact. But they have not had no press conference to educate the public of what's going on.
But that's what I'm saying, because this was very random what this person did.
Regardless.
4 bodies at the
That's a mass shooting. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Did they release what race was the?
They didn't release nothing. They didn't release anything.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like they're trying to gather all the evidence and all.
What together? Once they go in there, once they grab that footage and identify him, somebody, you say you called him in, you witnessed that this is the person. They grabbed him, apprehended him. All right, now you got the right person. You got the right person, no mistake. Now you could check and see, was he operating alone? Is there another person? We don't know. It could be along with it. We don't know.
Because if he was working with somebody else, and that person ain't been caught. We ain't heard nobody else being caught, right?
Right.
So it may be somebody else on the loose. They probably questioning this person. They probably got to check ballistics and all types of things. I don't know. I'm not a cop, or a detective. But I know that if this person was working with somebody else, that's an even bigger issue. Because then 9 times out of 10, this is not the end of it.
But look,
it sounds like it was premeditated.
It could be something related to these posters that's being posted out here talking about black people hating on the immigrants.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that one. That's crazy.
And an immigrant probably decided. An immigrant probably decided that they wanted to do something like that, because I can't see no black person doing nothing like that. And like from Chicago, like ain't no black person never did nothing like that in Chicago, and that was a mass shoot. Like
we don't have that kind of hate in our heart.
And then I don't understand why they were brave enough to go from one train to the next. That's what I didn't understand.
Exactly.
You either don't care and you just on the spree, or you really don't know how this works here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you know that we all know what happened on the Blue Line, because we all check the radios? So even though I'm not on the blue line that day, I heard what happened and I heard all about you. And here you are on the pink line, and now I see you. What you think gonna happen? But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's not somebody from here, because why would you come? Why would you get back on a train, any type of train, any type of public transportation? Why would you? Anybody from Chicago, I believe, would know not to do that. But I'm gonna tell you, there's been quite a few times in my time operating where people have done the most heinous things, even our people, and stuck around, boldly stuck around as if what they weren't gonna get arrested. So I don't know, but this person killed 4 people. This is a whole different. This is a whole different thing. But people definitely do stick around thinking that they're getting away with stuff. That ain't nothing new. But
it sounded like it was premeditated, like he planned it.
I can't see it though, man. I can't see no black person doing. That's why I want to know what was the race of the people that died. Like,
they definitely. I don't look. They probably was just simply homeless. They were probably just a bunch of simply homeless people because he sleep at 5 something in the morning on the blue line. Maybe even working people that might be tired coming home from work, they don't.
Right, exactly.
And if they do fall asleep, they'll be in the head car behind the operator. They do it all the time. But other than that, if they doze off, they're not going to doze off in the middle or the back of the train. Not no working person. You know. So only other people I could think of that would be sleep. All 4 of them sleep. Those are homeless people. And that person may have been targeting homeless people. You know, they do that on the streets though. Like, this is my first time hearing about it on a train, but you've heard stories of homeless people on the street and in alleys coming up missing. Homeless people. So people do target the homeless. We say that's nothing new. Americans have targeted homeless people on the street. That's nothing new. But this 4 people though, at the same time, that's something that I can't wrap my mind around. So that's why I said I was gonna, even though I know what I saw, because all I could see was their eyes and their arms, because they had what they call them two safety masks on.
They had a mask on, so you don't know.
Nothing.
Right. Well, you don't know if he had a mask on.
I saw eyes and they had the arms out. They was definitely dark.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's a dark immigrant. I don't know. All I saw was the eyes. I did not see hair. I didn't even see a mouth. No shape of the head. None of that. All it's one of them masks that completely cover everything. And I ain't see no hair sticking out. You know, so I really don't know what to think. I'm waiting like everybody else to see what they say about it. The person didn't speak no words. They just got up when they got tired of waiting, and they just strolled away like they did nothing wrong. And the police took them coming up on the platform. Even though, and then another thing is, it may be, it's possible that it's an immigrant, because one thing I know in my history of waiting for police, you waiting too long, if somebody know they did some fuck shit, they're going to rush, they're going to be in a hurry, they're going to jump up and leave. You know what I mean? They're going to move fast. Even if they're not running, they're going to move fast. They're going to get, something is going to click, because we were waiting for a while. Something's going to click and they're going to get up and leave. This person got up like they just was tired of waiting. Walked away with their hands in their pocket. Down the platform.
Man, it's so good. It's so good they caught him though. Because if they wouldn't have caught him and he got away with it, ain't no telling, man, he would have probably been out here doing this. Y'all been turned to a serial killer, or probably already been probably did and killed somebody before.
Exactly. Okay. I'll take the blue line to work.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm like, you can't just let somebody like that loose. Don't be afraid to say something.
Hold it, sister. Hold it for 1 minute. Jules Smith said, if a killer kills in public, his or her face should be shown in the public, period. I agree with that. I agree with that.
True.
So that is good, but the thing is, it's about where. Because we know they're going.
But hold on. Right? Somebody said they showed. Somebody said they showed. Hey, Troy, where did they fast shit? Where you see this at? They showed his face, but blocked it out. What media? What social media showed it? What mainstream media? Send it to me. I'd like to see it.
That would be everywhere if that was the case.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Somebody would have sent it to me by now.
Because only how they blocking it out is if he was a juvenile.
Right. And also,
I doubt if they posted anything.
also, I think you said it was told to you there was a female. Now, you know, here in Chicago, you could be a man, but if you live your life as a woman, they're going to recognize you as a woman. So you know how to go ahead in the city of Chicago.
Yep, we don't know what it is.
So, you know, hey, it is.
And then the body looks like a little dude.
Yeah.
But it could have been, it might have been a girl. Who knows?
It could have been.
It might have been an immigrant. Didn't even see the face. They really didn't see the face. It might have been an immigrant. Who knows? It might have been an adult. Might have been a child. Might have been a woman. Might have been a man. You know, it's hard to tell these days.
Yeah, but I believe
they definitely do. You know, I think in the next day we gonna find out.
I believe it was an immigrant.
But I just hope that they were alone.
Troy said it's on. He said check Chicago Critter. Okay, I'll check Chicago Critter. Okay.
That's a Facebook page.
Them migrants, they something else, man. They be breaking in people's cars and they be doing everything, man. For real, like it, especially around.
Hey, listen, I need y'all. Hold on. Before y'all speak, y'all need to ask me because I don't want y'all just blurting out because we got a few more minutes. But go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, but I was just putting it out there that the migrants, they be out here, they be doing a lot of crime, committing a lot of crime, and they be breaking in cars and breaking in garages and all type of stuff, man. For real. So we definitely gotta watch them, man, because they out here committing crimes and stuff, man. And they got them out here in our communities, and we don't know nothing about them. So we definitely gotta watch them and keep eyes on them.
And you know what else? I thought that did cross my mind is that, you know, we can't trust all of our people. Who's to say that this person is not black and was paid by somebody else to do this? And maybe they thought that, you know, if the killer wasn't caught, we would assume that it was an immigrant and retaliate. I don't put none past nobody.
Well, what I'm hearing, I heard from a reliable source that it was an immigrant. That's what I heard, and I can almost kind of believe that because, well, let's say somebody said media. What's it? Andrew Media 92. When they are looking for a person of interest, but not for the suspect until after the news conference. Okay, I don't know what he meant by that, but
didn't they have a news conference already? It's just that the president. But didn't they have a news conference already?
I'm asking, did they have a news conference explaining what happened? Now it's been 24 hours. It's been 24 hours now, people. 24 hours.
Now I know Forest Park has something to say. But that's because that's where the bodies were found. Forest Park mayor said that we need that we need our own police department. I know why they said that though, because they tired of taking all those calls at Forest Park. But we get calls all the time. We call them to Forest Park constantly. They might as well sit and work there themselves. They get called so much. But they definitely had. I seen an interview with the mayor of Forest Park on the news. But as far as Chicago, I don't think so. Now that I think about it, I don't think they held one yet.
Well,
yeah.
Somebody
but you know, either way it go, if the person is black or immigrant,
right, it's a sad situation. But history tells us, as being the crime chaser, is 3 people that they don't too quick. A minor, they don't show his face. An immigrant, they don't show his face, and a white person. Those are the 3 reasons if they don't show their face. And from my studying crime, my observation, those are the 3 things that I've noticed. If it's a minor, they don't show. If it's a white person, they're not quick to show that. And if it's a immigrant, a legal immigrant, they don't show because they want to cover it up. So that's my take. So I'm kind of now as far as it's a male or female, it could go either way. But I know it's got to be one of those three. It's not because I know it's not a black person, a foundation black person, because they would have been put his face. They fingerprinted them document. Come on. Period.
Mm-hmm. Quick to expose them.
So that's just from doing crime these last 6, 7, 8 years that I've been doing it. So I've noticed when I'm following crime, I watch it, when they don't show a person's face, you know what time it is. Yeah. So that's what it could be. And like the sister said, it could be a female. That's a possibility. I don't rule that out. We're not ruling that out. We're not ruling that out. Okay, I need everybody on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button. Facebook, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please do that for me. That'd be great. We had a great discussion. California, did you have anything else to say? My first time calling. California. She probably put the phone down. 900.
Hey, I'm here.
Did you have anything to say? I'm getting ready to get off. I got about 3-4 minutes. Go ahead.
Not really. Are you gonna go live tonight?
It's a strong possibility that I might. Strong possibility, but
If you get some more.
Yeah, if I get some more information. If I get more information, then I can come back and bring it. Post it about that.
Or just come back with a different topic, because hopefully I can catch you if you don't be going live at real late.
Well, y'all from different time zones.
I ain't got to work tomorrow, so maybe I can catch it. But I've been going to bed early these past.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, right.
That's cool. Okay. All right. Well, that's it, people. I made it under an hour. I appreciate you. We got 100 and some people on here all together. 105 people on YouTube. YouTube, do me a favor. Please hit that like and share button. Facebook, hit the like, share, or tag someone. And those of you that's not following me on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my page. This is your boy, Martin G.
Tell the truth
This is what I do.
and shame the devil.
I love being black. All right, people. I'm out of here.
You already know what it is.
Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth
and
and shame the devil.